Tape script 4.11.1.
1. Excuse me, Hyung. I'd like to ask you some questions.
Okay, officer. What's the matter?
Someone broke into Murko's general store yesterday around 6 p.m. What were you doing at that time?
Let's see. Yesterday at 6 p.m., I was eating dinner with my family at home. It was a special occasion. My parents have been married for 25 years.
Okay, thank you. 2. Excuse me, Samnang. Were you and your family walking in town yesterday around 6 p.m.?
No, we weren't. Around 6 p.m., my family and I were driving to my brother's house. It was my nephew's birthday. They were having a party for him. What happened?
Someone broke into Murko's general store yesterday and stole some merchandise. I was wondering if you saw anything. 3. Excuse me, Wati. I'd like to ask you some questions. Were you working yesterday around 6 p.m.?
Yes, I was. I was sweeping in front of the restaurant and talking to Pisette. Is this about the break-in at Murko's general store? Do you suspect anyone?
Yes, it is. No, I don't have any suspects yet. Did you see anything while you were sweeping?
No, I didn't see anything. I wasn't looking. I only heard a car and saw it driving away from the store. They were speeding and almost hit another car. You should talk to Pisette. He saw them while we were talking.
4. Excuse me, Pisette. Wati says you saw something last night around 6 p.m. when Murko's general store was broken into.
Yes, I did. I saw two thieves. They were carrying 2 large boxes of merchandise. They were running to a car parked out front.
Could you see what they were wearing?
Oh yeah, I could, because it wasn't dark yet. They were wearing strange-looking clothes. One thief was wearing a dark blue shirt and red pants. The other one was wearing an orange t-shirt and blue shorts. They were driving an old green Toyota. When they drove off, the car was going very fast. I think they almost hit another car. It was scary.
Okay, Pisette. Thank you very much. I now have an idea of who to suspect.
Tape script 4.11.2.
A.
At 6:30 a.m., were you having breakfast?
Yes, I was. No, I wasn't. B.
Were you playing football at 11 a.m.?
Yes, I was. No, I wasn't. C.
Was your father working at 1 p.m.?
Yes, he was. No, he wasn't. D.
At 4:30 p.m., were you hanging out with your friends?
Yes, I was. No, I wasn't. E.
Was your family watching TV at 8 p.m.?
Yes, we were. No, we weren't.
Tape script 4.11.3.
A. Officer Samlang said he was interviewing people who were in the area at 6 p.m. B. She was taking photos of the crime scene this morning at 10 a.m. C. Pisette and Wati said they were talking in front of the Chinese restaurant around 6 p.m. D. When we spoke to Officer Samlang again today, he said he was getting close to the thieves he suspects were responsible. E. One shop owner said people were feeling nervous this afternoon and were buying extra locks for their doors.
Tape script 4.11.4.
What were you doing on Monday at 6 p.m. when Murko's general store was broken into?
I was fishing at the lake.
Okay, what time did you arrive at the lake?
Let's see. It was raining and it was getting dark, so around 5:45 p.m.
Were you fishing alone?
I was fishing with my friend Wati.
Are you sure?
Yes, I remember it well. By 6 p.m., we were freezing because it was raining and getting dark. The fish weren't biting either. It was boring.
Before we continue, I want to remind you that I could have you prosecuted and sent to jail if I thought you weren't telling the truth.
I am telling the truth.
Okay, here's what I think. You weren't fishing at the lake at 6 p.m. and you weren't freezing. Instead, at 6 p.m., you were breaking into Muruga's general store and stealing merchandise.
How do you know?
Simple. It wasn't raining or cold on Monday, and it wasn't getting dark when you arrived at the lake. I know this because I was sitting outside enjoying the sunset at 6 p.m. and a warm breeze was blowing. You weren't fishing with Voti either. On Monday at 6 p.m., he was working at his family restaurant. Finally, you weren't wearing green pants and a red jacket. I have a witness who says you weren't wearing the clothes you have on now, an orange t-shirt and blue shorts.